All right, Bill.
Yes, Jim. I love this.
Here we go.
Righto.
The emails come through. Jim, you legend. I see. That's how he started at Bristol.
That's how he started last week, too, Jim.
Exactly.
That's how he started at Bristol. I can only read them out.
The clock should be on you.
I see where Hurdy is joining you guys on special comments today. I'm interested to see how Duck goes working with someone who was a better player than he was. Go Bombers, says Dendy from out there in Keilor.
Well, I'm glad that I only lasted 41 seconds because this is going to be easy to last a very long time because I have the utmost respect for James Hird.
Yep.
During my time playing, there were 4 on-ballers that come to mind. Robert Harvey, absolute superstar, 2-time Brownlow medalist. Voss, Buckley and Hird. Now, Hurdy started his career, he was a half forward. He even played games on Gary Ablett Senior.
He did.
Spent little spells there. But when he moved on ball, that's where you have to rate him as a player. He was an absolute star, could turn a game, could do absolutely anything.
Duck, there was one Friday night game, 1993. North Melbourne was down by 3 or 4 goals at three-quarter time, and he found himself on you in that last quarter where you went nuts.
Well, I'm glad you brought that up because Hurdy lasted about 10 minutes.
47 seconds.
He ran down, he kicked the goal on me, and and I said, well, okay, son, if you're going to sort of play that game, and then 5 later, Bill.
5
and we ran over the top of him and actually won that game
47
on a Friday night.
So who's a better player?
And the votes?
Who's a better player?
Oh, look, I'm happy to say Hurdy was a better on-baller.
No, better footballer. Because 5 All-Australians. He won a Brownlow. You didn't win one, did you?
No.
Norm Smith
Norm
medal.
Smith. Did he win one?
Oh, no, he didn't.
No, well, he won one.
Yep.
Also, he won 2 premierships. You got 2.
Yep.
He won
I was captain of both.
He won
those as
best
well.
and fairest in premiership years.
Best and fairest in premiership years.
Yeah, so did I.
253
Yeah,
games.
272.
Essendon team of the century.
Yeah, I was captain of the team of the century.
Norm Smith.
No, you've already said that.
No, you win.
And I was 7 All-Australians, 4 times captain.
And Brownlow.
3 Anzac medals.
No, Brownlow. By the 2 MVPs I've won.
So 3 pre-season premierships for Hurdy. So
And I won three of those, plus a Michael Tuck.
Hey, can you believe this?
Listen
So last week it was 43.
He's actually standing up and winding himself and whipping himself into a frenzy.
It's unbelievable, Bristle. 43 seconds last week, 47 seconds this week.
Hang on. Liam Jones and Hurdy, he's at least 5 seconds better.
All right.
And the fact that he wore number 5.
Well, I'll tell you what we're doing is I think we may have the great man on the phone right now. Jim,
no,
are you
we
there?
Hello, boys. How you going?
Now, mate.
Hey, Jimmy, I hope you didn't listen to all of that, did you?
Oh, it was a pleasure to listen. It was fantastic stuff. It's been a while since we caught up, but it's great to hear your voice.
Now, Pig Jimmy and Roo Boy, of course, you two go back to broadcasting days.
Quality radio, that, Jim. I think we won an award for best new talent. I'm not sure. Duck used to roll in about halfway through. We start about 6 a.m. Duck would roll in about 7:30 and help us out.
Well,
what have you been doing?
Well, my memory of that show, by the way, award-winning show with the Pig and Jimmy.
Heard he said that.
And I remember there was a segment called Wayne's Wonder of the Week, and I really baffled Jimmy when I came because let's say I didn't prepare all that great back then. Jimmy and I were still playing.
Back then.
I remember Jimmy said, "What's your wonder?" And I said, "Why is it?" Do you remember this, Jimmy? Why is it that you never see baby seagulls?
It's a good question.
Yeah, it's stuck in my mind for a long time. Very memorable moment.
I mean, do you ever wonder, like, you don't see a medium-sized sort of seagull? They're all the same size.
It's true.
Never see a baby seagull. Anyway, we never got to the bottom of it.
Hey, Hurdy, it's great to have you part of the team. And it took us, when we heard that you were available and wanting to do some special comments, it took us all of about a second and a half to tip Bill out. So you're very welcome. We can't wait.
No, thank you. Looking forward to it, and looking forward to doing today's game, obviously, with Brian and the great Wayne Carey. I must say that he is the greatest that I have seen play, so that segment is a bit inconsequential, really. He can't talk anyone above himself.
Because the Marvel seats are very close together in the back row where you do the special comments, we've decided to get the 3 seats that are there. Because the 2 of you there, we've decided to give you the 3 seats, room for the head to overlap in that middle seat. Both pretty.
No, I can't wait. I'll tell you what.
Interesting game, isn't it? These old mob, Hurdy, your old mob, mate.
Yeah, it will be. I think, look, the club's under the pump is, talking to a few of the players over the last few days, they've gone into the bunker and tried to focus on themselves. But there's a lot of disappointment out there at the way they played.
Have you built a fence out the front of your joint yet?
Not yet, Bill. But,
Remember the media? The
Were
media
you out
would.
there one day, Bill, hanging around?
Oh, mate, they hang around. Then they walk right up to your bloody front door because you didn't have a front fence.
Well, we thought it takes 3 months in this area to get a permit. It's going to end.
Well done, mate. All the best.
Can't wait for it, Hurdy. Good to have you on board, mate.
Yeah, bloody oath.
Thanks, boys.
Good on you, mate.
Very nice. And the old Pig Jimmy and Roo Boy Namo, the thing I found fascinating about that show was that you had some real eye candy being provided by Jimmy Hurd.
Yep.
And, of course, Duck back then was cutting a pretty fine figure. And then you had the pig in the middle. Jason Dunstall fair dinkum looks like a slap pig. Didn't he? Had a face like a drop pipe, and it's got worse. Where is he, Chief, by the way? He's doing
What's he
bounce.
doing these days?
What else is he doing?
Up in the,
He's in the arena.
glass.
Yeah, giving the flick as well as.
Is he? Where is he? I haven't seen the
think
Chief
he's,
for way too long. What's
no,
he up
I
to?
think
He
he's-
does the bounce.
The bounce, and that's a great show.
Very
Good
good
show.
Very
He's
good
got
show.
the beard.
I think he's doing the odd sportsman's night these days.
Come on, Chief. But you're better than that. No, you're not.
Well, you've got me thinking about these baby seagulls, Duck.
Yes. What is the answer to
They
that?
stay in
don't
the
think I've
nest
seen
for a
one.
long time,
Is
the
that what
baby
it is? Is that
seagulls.
so
I
they
don't think
just-
I've seen one.
They just get to the same size and say, we're ready.
Yep, they stay in the
Well, they're
nest.
born big.
Have you ever seen a baby magpie?
Yes,
Yeah,
I have.
yeah.
Yep, they fly. They get thrown out of their nest very early,
And they see if they can fly. If
they
they don't,
fly
they
a
drop.
little bit, and then they land on the ground because they get tired. And then a foxy
Then you shoot
fox
them.
comes along
Then
and
you
goes,
shoot them.
"Ooh, this looks like a licking good dinner," and nails them.
Are we
And
on air, Jim?
sometimes
Look how
they
excited he
survive.
gets when
Do you know
something
the
dies.
mortality rate of magpies is over 80%?
Didn't know that.
Jim, I'd go to a
It's
break
not
or
great
something.
to be born a magpie.
Well, not on your property anyway, BT.
Could you shoot them?
Just got a text through from the Chief. I'm going to break you in half.
Which wouldn't be hard.
That would not be hard.